All right, security in the house. No video's gonna be going down now. Video's on cancel mode and everything, man. Over here on Stevens Sunflower. You know what I'm saying? Just about to go over here to the pole and show my condolences and respect over here to the fallen child who was slayed by a drunken driver who hit the pole. It hit the pole. We on Stevens right now. Damn, phone is blurring out, man. Stevens and Sunflower right now. It's where the unsolved crime scene had went down. Drunk driver right at that light right there. I told you guys about last night. It's the light right there. Security guard got in the way. Got a twacked out individual who just now you want to point the motherfucking. Now you want to point the freaking lights at me, bro. On Bloods, man. Is he following me now? I ain't even dealing with all this security, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joker Roo, man. Silly had to put hands on a freaking birthday right there, so I ran out of camera space, 35 seconds right there. Put it on my godson DeMarco's account and everything, man. So about to just show my new Jerusalem ring. That's the building I used to fall asleep in front of right here. So I'm shooting a documentary. It's the building I used to fall asleep in front of right there. You know what I'm saying? Over here in Park Plaza Apartments. It is the busy streets, the mean streets, the city. Santa Ana, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stevens Park, Sunflower. Little Southsider rolling up on me. Twack the frick out. Little Mexican dude. I was like, man, I'm about to, bro. You know what I mean? What are you hitting me with? What's good, bro? I guess he was asking me for some drugs. He was asking me for some drugs. Some drugs and stuff. We just twacked the frick. Twacked out, man. New heaven, new earth, new Jerusalem, bro. Keep that, look at that. Got that Bible right there. Keep that word of God pushing, bro. New heaven, new earth, new Jerusalem. That's the beautiful building right there. Stevens, Sunflowers, where the crime scene went down, the unsolved crime scene of the poor child. And everything. Security rolling by right now. So gotta keep things low key. Tell him it's a documentary. He gone. He on. All right, he on. We gotta watch out off these Securitas and everything, man. Stuff getting crazy. It's had to, you know what I mean? It's had to hit blood up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but I don't want to be banging on this. This is for the Lord, word of God, and everything. Guess we'll go over here back to the pole real quick. I gotta get to my stuff, taking a risk, even coming out here. New heaven, new earth, new Jerusalem. There it is, sky, bro. New Jerusalem. I was telling y'all about my new Jerusalem ring. First night with it. New Jerusalem. God wipes away my tears, take away all my pain. First night with it. To heaven above, the tall buildings of Stevens and Sunflower, the city of Santa Ana. Everything. I'm going to the unsolved crime scene right now. Pay my condolences, respect, for I was rudely interrupted by freaking drug addicts, gang affiliation of the city. That's why they shutting everything down. Reason why they shutting everything down. God is coming with the clouds. So I'll just tell this security guard, man, I'm doing the righteous thing, man. You know what I mean? But this is from my Santa Ana 17th Street, Compton. We on Santa. So this is my hood account right here. I can't show this account to my daddy or anything. You know what I mean? This is for the hood, the rule card. See, I'm Black Panthered up. Got my Noble Outlaw ring, man. Dagger that right in his face, bro. And anybody's face trying to run up on me in these streets tonight, bro. These streets go down. You know what I mean? But here it is. This is the pole. The unsolved crime scene right here. Right here. We're at the pole right now. New Jerusalem. God bless his soul. Rest to heaven above, man. You know what I mean? Poor child, 1 year old. Didn't get to see his life play out. Died right here. Drunken driver. Like, actually, that's a sign right there. When Mexican, he just rolled up on me, twacked out. I guess he was looking for some drugs and meth or something. Methed it out, bro. You know what I mean? A drunk accident happened right here. Man hit the pole right here, drunk, and fled all the way. Hit this pole, landed on 1 year old. I think his name was Alex. Can't remember his name right now. Alex, or I think so. I can't remember his name. I was a kid, still a child and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And this pole fell right down on him. hit him drunk, out of control on the road and everything, swerving around, I guess, this night. He can't, I don't know why they still even have this thing here. This should be torn down, bro. This should be a reminder. This should be a drunken driving cemetery gathering, bro. Should be a memorial. It shouldn't be just what if this happens again? See, right now, he just pulled out right now, bumping all that freaking, that sound like clown music to me. But that's their stuff. I don't want to dog their stuff. I don't want to be talking about their stuff or nothing like that, but I'm a black man. You know how we get down, man. We don't play. I don't know. That's what they do, bro. That's their stuff. I'm not dissing their stuff, but, they getting in their cars, man. They getting drunk. They on all these drugs and everything. And just slamming into stuff, bro. You know what I mean? Just slamming into stuff, and accident happened. He hit this pole, fell on the child, ran all the way to Mexico drunk. Must have been a drunk, and ran through all these lights, ran through the freeway. He went all the way to Mexico drunk. He grabbed it. He went to Park Plaza over here where I was stationed at, where I lived at. He ran to Park Plaza right there, right over down that way. The second one. That's where Shake lived in the first one. Land of death. Bunch of death over here. Man. Kids dying, people dying left and right. The Annas, bro. That's how it goes down, bro. New Jerusalem's child flew away. He went over here to the apartment complex, Park Plaza. He lived up the way from me. Next door, I think next to the child I used to babysit and watch, Austin. The racket club right here. It's the racket club. Right here, see that? Austin, I used to babysit and watch. He ran all the way. He lived like next door to him. He lived right next door to him. He grabbed all his stuff, bro. He panicked. And he fled all the way. He fled. This roach on the ground. There he is. Look at that. There he is, like a roach I'm talking about right now. Y'all see that? Get out. Got him. I just do the community a good favor. I got him. Stomp that out. Stomp that devil out over trying to make babies and destroy people's properties and homes. Vandalists they are, and they don't get charged by any law. They get away with it. These terrible insects that are of the devil are. You got to squash them. So I got to get that on live right at the memorial of Alex, 1-year-old, lost his life, drunken driver, hit and run, and he fled all the way to Mexico. Blood fled all the way to Mexico, and he was freaking drunk, bro. And he was never seen again. That's on the Santa Ana Ruse. That's on my hood, Santa Ana Ruse, bro. On my hood, Santa Ana Ruse. I'm throwing it up right now, man. I don't know who that person is, man. I hope they take it. That's my Santa Ana Rue car. Blood hell, man. He ran all the way to Mexico. That's Santa Ana Ruse. You got to know other Santa obey the Santa Ana Ruse. You know what I'm saying? Just like Watergate niggas got obey the Santa Ana Ruse. All that, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody got to obey the rules when it comes down to it, man. Everybody was respectful of everything, and everybody. That's how everything functions on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Over here, everybody just respects each other, from black male to Latino. I don't know what this Mexican doing right now in this car, man. I threw it up. He's kind of moving around a little weird. Might have to freaking throw some hands, bro. I don't know. Might getting stuff a little misinterpreted, bro. Stuff going down over here, right at the grave site, bro. Gotta have our hands up all over the Annas. Just leave him alone. It's all respectful. He's picking up his lady, doing his thing, man. I'm shooting a documentary. This is the hood. This is where I come from. So I'm born and raised, bro. Grew up with Santa Ana Rue card, man. Santa Ana L card. That's my neighbors. That's my hood. That's my freaking. Hey, it's just what it is, man. Live and die for it, bro. Really did die for it many times, Many times. Fortunate to be alive. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Talking like Pac to the sky. All right. It's cool. He's cool. He ain't tripping, bro. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a bully or anything, pick problems, you know what I mean? But we as the niggas, you need to know. I gave him that look like, hey, we as niggas, man. Yes, I threw my hood up. You know what I mean? I'm not talking to you, I'm doing the documentary. But he fled all the way to Mexico and was never seen again. Blood was never seen again, man. He was never seen again on the Hood Rue, man. You know what I'm saying? He was never seen again. Santa Ana 17th Street's Compton. He fled. That's how these cars are, bro. Things get away, bro. Things, unsolved crimes, crazy stuff, man. So we gotta know that, man. I gotta get running though. I'm out here long enough talking this thing, man. But God bless, all condolences to Alex was his name, to heaven above. Rest in peace, rest in honor. Hillandra, God bless. So terrible thing. 1-year-old flew away over above the building. That's the building he flew up to New Jerusalem, and the sky had opened up to him, and he was taken to heaven above, man, out of this terrible hood. He was freed. He didn't have to get to be a stressed out adult over here. He got to fly away. There's the light right there, the light of Jesus Christ. Got to fly away and be freed from all his pain and struggle and cries and tears that was suffering that was going to be of the world. So he was blessed to be taken away. Believe it or not, it's that way. It's that way. That's whatever reason why I believe God must have took him. That's why it happened. The pole, the dude, and not only that, it's not a good idea to put that pole there anyways. I don't know why they're even putting that pole there, because somebody could slam into it and miss it on one, and this could happen again. So I don't know. It's the racket club. I don't know. These places are so expensive and crazy, dude. So expensive and so crazy and just obnoxious, bro. You know, I don't even like looking at them anymore, really. You know, I just come into it where I was when I was a child. I grew up at over here, Park Plaza, and this is a situation that went down over here. Terrible situation. All rest in peace to heaven above. All condolences to, I can't remember, I don't remember his name, but my sister knows him. Sister was supposed to be there, but I already told the story on my other documentary and video. I'm just showing my New Jerusalem ring, flashing that out. Got to get to my son, get up out of here, flashing my New Jerusalem out. You know what I mean? New heaven, new earth to my Santa Ana 17th Street's Compton and everything, stuff going down. I mean, hit somebody up on the scene, and yep, I'm getting out of here. Time to get on. There it is, the building I used to fall asleep at, in front of, as a child right there. New Jerusalem, new heaven, new earth. It's a new Jerusalem, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get up out of here. This is the city of the Annas. Somebody's shooting off some fireworks right now. Better watch my stuff and get up out of here, bro. I don't know if some gunshots or whatever. Any day, gunshots will fly off up over here. But just want to say I love y'all. Please don't forget to love, like, share, subscribe to the Annas. You know what I mean? Touring for the Annas and everything. Santa Ana 17th Street's Compton. You know what I mean? Santa Ana 17th Street's Bompton. Santa Ana 17th Street's freaking Compton going down. You know what I mean? The Anna State going down. Very dangerous place. I better get moving. There's fireworks going off. I don't know what this is about. Firecrackers. I got to get going. Get on. Watch my ears. But God bless everybody. You know what I'm saying? Santa Ana 17th Street's Compton.